Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little different. When I originally did this video, I found out that I didn't record any audio. So that was annoying, but we're just going to redo it. And today we're going to be doing a nail equipment haul. I did a bunch of shopping and I am so excited to just play around with this stuff and do some nails. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so before I show you my nails, I did get like a pretty noticeable injury. I ended up hitting my nail on, I can't even remember, all I remember was that it hurt so bad. There was a bruise on it, it's healed, and we're good to put nails on. I just wanted to like put that out there in case you were like, oh my god, what is that? And I will say my other hand is missing a little bit of nail. That is a pretty common thing, but that's also there. But I just wanted to point those out just in case you saw those. Alright, so the first thing we have is this Young Nails lamp. I have wanted one of these little like single finger lamps for a long time now. I have the Apres Omega flashlight, but my only issue with it is that it is always on. Like you'll charge it, it stays on, and then like by the time you go to use it, it dies because there's really no way to just turn it off. So I ended up going with this one from Young Nails. It does have a power button that you can turn it on and off, and then I did find out it does have a timer. I'm not sure how long it is. I think it might be like 60 seconds, but it does automatically turn off, which I think is great. The next thing we have is this drill bit set from Melody Susie. These are the 5-in-1 drill bits. I don't have any of those, so I figured, why not get some? And I've also ordered them from like finest to coarsest, and the coarse one, like that's crazy. I have never seen like a drill bit that sharp. But yeah, I'm super excited for these. So the next thing we have is a couple of stamping plates. I got these from Amazon and the company is Mr. Fox. It says this is not a set, do not separate on there. I don't know why it says that. I feel like that shouldn't be an issue. But there's 5 plates in there. I will be honest, I did open them up beforehand and like play around with them just because nail stamping is kind of hard and I wanted to practice with it before like I came on here and attempted to do it. I'm not ready for it quite yet, so I'm actually not going to use these in this video, but I'll show you the designs real quick. So we have like this kind of marble in like stripes. This is like a geometric plate, which I really like. These are like really intricate designs. I don't know like what style they are, but I do like them. And then this one I'm excited about because it has like the line work faces, which I have always wanted to do, but gel art is hard. So like I am super obsessed with. And then we have this kind of just random pattern in stripes one. So yeah, really fun designs and I'm excited to play around with them. This is simpler, but I did get a pack of new files. All of mine were like trashed. So I just figured it was time to get some new ones, and I love these ones from Makartt. We did get some new nails from Nail Couture. I've never used their stuff on my channel before, but their nail tips are so pretty. I got the 5XL square, the 5XL stiletto, and the 5XL square, stiletto, and coffin. I couldn't think of that for a second. And then I also got some just regular XL coffin and stiletto. We're gonna end up using the 5XL square today. So this is our big ticket item. It is a dust collector from Melody Susie. I have a dust collector from Makartt, but it's kind of old and I just figured it was time for a new one. And when I was doing like my little internet search, I wanted to go with the Makartt one because they have a newer version of the one that I have now. The only issue was it didn't have replacement filters, which I thought was super weird. I was like, how do you sell a dust collector without replacement filters? And I'm really excited just to like play around with it more. So here's the filter, and then here is the fan on the inside. And then I also grabbed a 6-pack of new filters just because I feel like they were necessary and I will probably never run out of them. So on the front of it, you can see there's a power button and then a low and a high setting. I was gonna show you how loud it was, but because we lost the audio, we cannot do that. But I will say it's pretty quiet and has a pretty strong like suction. So very excited to like use it. And personally, like I'm trying to be better about nail dust. Partly because like my nail setup is in my bedroom, so I don't want that like flying around while I'm just like sleeping. So we are gonna use the 5XL stiletto. We are gonna use the 5XL square tips today, and I do need to quickly size these out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm also going to be using the colors Cala Lily and 922. 922 is like the baby blue. It originally was in the like blue Makartt kit, but I don't think they sell those anymore. They're like not on the website, which is sad. But the design we're going to do today is the kind of cartoon nails that are like all over Instagram. I'll throw up a quick photo just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But I love this trend. Sometimes I'm not into like the nail trends, but this one I'm kind of obsessed with. Okay, so I am gonna use the little light to kind of flash cure the Polygel. Honestly, like it works beautifully. I was able to flash cure it and like it kind of heats up a little bit, but it's not bad. And like, so you know it's working. And then I'm able to flip the nail over and clean up the underside without having it move, which I feel like just makes the Femi Beauty method 10 times easier. So if that's something you do, then I highly recommend this. Alright, so I have all the nails on, and I do need to clean up the cuticles a little bit, so we're gonna pull out our dust collector. And one thing I did notice is, with my current dust collector, I think the pull, like, isn't as strong. So after, like, a heavy filing session, I usually see, like, stray dust around my desk. With this one, after I was done with all of my filing, like, I didn't have any stray dust. Like, I was very surprised and happy about that. Now I am also going to use the drill bits to clean up the underside. I think the 5-in-1 drill bits are like the best for cleaning the undersides of nails. And then I did use a sharper one, and I have to like, I definitely recommend being careful because they will get you. All right, I have these all filed, shaped, and buffed. And now we're gonna have to do some gel art. I literally have to pull up the photo because I can't remember what it looks like. All right, so color-wise, I'm gonna be using this black gel liner and this Makartt white. And then we also have the color Shortcake from Makartt, and then the color Seafoam from Gelish. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just make the black lines. I found Beetles' liners are really easy to use, especially like this design. I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm just gonna put these colors on a palette. We do have to kind of make them darker than the original colors. If you don't have a color that's slightly darker, you can actually put like a drop of black into it and then it will actually work really good. I don't know why I didn't think to do this, but these colors worked great. Alright, and then for the design, I am going to do a little bit of white, just to kind of create that cartoon effect. And then here, I'm just going to do the white dots. That is just probably the easiest part. Alright, and the last thing we have to do is top coat them. You'll see on the nail it's a little shiny. I put a base coat, and I find that when doing things like gel art or glitter or stickers, like if you put a layer of base coat at the end before you do your top coat, it'll reduce any like lumps or bumps that might appear. Because honestly, my least favorite thing like in the world is having lumpy nails. Like any kind of texture that isn't really supposed to be there just drives me crazy. Alright, and this is the final look, and I am so happy with how these turned out. Honestly, as someone who like sometimes struggles with gel art, I found this design to be super simple to do and like really beginner friendly. Alright, I just want to say thank you again for watching. I love these nails and I love how they turned out. And honestly, I recorded this like a week ago and they're still here and I'm still obsessed with them. Again, I apologize for the kind of weird formatting and the recording issues. I hope you still enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.